And John, you talked about that #1 wide receiver. Alshon Jeffrey is back today, number 17. They'll run it here to Howard, and this kid has been terrific. The rookie from Indiana, and figure will be a big part of it today. He has been one of the best in the league. Look at this, since week 8. Second in the NFL, over 100 yards a game.
Kevin, he's one of these guys. He's 222 pounds. But people ask me, my son asked me this week.
Howard up the middle. This is a good run for Jordan Howard. Finally a seam, and he's inside the 10. Jordan Howard trying to get him going here.
Look at these pretty pictures. Not huge cracks in the NFL. They're going to be tiny holes. You got to find a way to.
Matthews toughing it out. Here's Barkley now. Blitz coming. They set up a screen. Seems like the right call. Howard fights forward for a first down. John, they got to find a way to get him the ball. I mean, he's got 9 carries for 27 yards. And
receivers, John Fox back to a more familiar offense of pounding the ball, running with a guy like that.
That works for Howard, who gets the rush. You know, John, this kid, we talked to him the other day. You know, he on PED suspension, he's been invisible. No catches. I'm not even sure if he has a target. Maybe one. Here's Howard stepping through the line. Jordan Howard head down, running hard. And they're going to mark him down, it looks like at the 38, but that's a first down for Chicago.
You know, another great skill of Jordan Howard, explosive runs. I mean, his numbers are as good as anybody with 20+, 10+ runs.
Those guys and gals have the hardest job of all today. Great job. Grant Dobbins not shown.
I mean, they win that game.
Barkley comes to Howard, makes a move, and a nice one by Jordan Howard. And Jordan Howard's out for a 9-yard gain, but Mike Daniels with great pursuit.
That's a championship effort by Mike Daniels. I love it when guys hustle like this. They call it retracing. The ball's thrown, now go turn and run. Guyon does it, it slows him down, and Mike Daniels 10 yards downfield.
Downs didn't matter. Daniels is a hustler. Here's Howard looking to pick up the first down, and does so. Howard out to the 46 for Chicago. His quarter has been huge. They'll run it. Howard left side. Howard ball forward, touchdown. We got a game.
Kevin, you know, from us talking how much I think of this kid, I think they have got an absolute steal, but give some credit to this offensive line. A great surge. Ted Larson, the right guard, getting up on Joe Thomas, Josh Sitton, the former Packer, and Jordan Howard. One thing he does, he sees it. Stretch, 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 put your foot in the ground and get downhill all the way to the end zone.
So the Bears go 75 yards.
Bears, you aren't going to the playoffs. I'm playing to win this game, but I'd also be mindful of not leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time. So I think you want to milk the clock, but at some point, go for that kill shot, trying to get in the end zone.
They'll run it. Howard bounces off a tackle. Look at this run. Jordan Howard inside the 5. What an animal.
You talk about inspired football. You'd think the Bears are the team fighting for their playoff lives, and this is how Jordan Howard has run all year long. Great strength, great power. Gets a little help from Cody Whitehair, his center. That's Chicago Bear football running downhill. What a great game and a great rivalry.
You're a Bears fan, your team is 3 wins, you're grasping at something for next year. You might be seeing it here.
I'm wondering if all those Bears fans that left at 27-10 have come back.
I don't know. Meanwhile, the Packers, just an enormous game for them to try and hang on. Up by 3, but the Bears